What's going on, YouTube? It is Flashback here, playing Dirt Track Racing 2. This is episode 17. I did realize near the end, well actually after the last episode was rendered and uploaded and everything, I realized that fractions were only recorded at half size, and that's honestly why the quality kind of sucked. And I realized there was also a problem with the audio. It wasn't nearly as good as it should have been, so here we go to Houston's. We're going to go a little more on the acceleration side, probably 5.7-ish. Here we go to qualifying. Alright, here we are at Houston's.
Getting underway with qualifying, there'll be one lap to warm up, then 2 time laps to try and set the day's quickest time.
Hoping it helps me out a little bit. This track is notorious for making me just
that's a record time!
Sometimes this track hates me, other times it doesn't seem to have a problem. I don't have too much to talk about right now.
The white flag waves and got one more lap of racing to go!
It's probably a good idea because it's probably my first chance to actually win a race in the Gold Eagles. I don't think I've won one yet.
That's it for qualifying. Time to move on to the heat.
Yeah. Alright, so really a lot faster than Ratbag's record. However, oh wow, I'm actually have the fastest lap time. Take it. Well, let's go ahead. Oh, there's something else I was thinking about looking at. Nothing there. The wheels. I'm thinking about adding a little bit of stagger. Which actually, apparently can't adjust the stagger in this at all. Probably leave all that as it is. Chassis, gonna leave all that alone. Now, let's just drop this down to 1, get a little more speed out of it, and let's go, heat 1. Starting from the back, nothing new with that though. Let's see what we can do with it.
The green flag flies and we're underway.
As green flag flies. Obviously, everyone takes off a little faster than me, that's just how it is. How my car's set up, there's no real way around this one, as I'm aware. Oh, god damn it. That hurts. I don't think I'm going to be able to recover from that. That was actually a horrible mistake on my part. I'm really not sure what happened though. It just kind of happened. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to catch up to him. If I even get into a main, I'll be lucky. Honestly, I'm not even sure I'm going to catch up to him to make him a main. I don't know if you can get into the D main by finishing 12th, but there's only one way to really find out. I kind of focus a little more on these corners, keep as much momentum as I can while I'm still turning, and below everyone, so I have to not hit them. Probably a decent turn right there. Still not quite my life record for qualifying, but can't complain. Just try to hold it up top here, and then bring it down at the end. See how that works out for us. Obviously I'm not going to do it this time because there's a watermelon in front of me. Behind me now. I'm going to hold on to like the middle lane. Middle of the track right there where I'm holding where the buttercup is. Unfortunately, I'm always going to be able to do that. Simply because we got to get it out.
And that's a new lap record.
It did seem to help out a little bit though. Just basically going this, which requires a lot of tapping on the left turn. Boom! And fifth now, at least we made some progress. Unfortunately, white flag right here.
The white flag is waving. If you're gonna go for it, you gotta go now.
I'd love to go for it, but first place is already finished as of right now. Now let's use all those tear-offs. We're going to pay for them. See, in whatever main, should be in whatever main I'm in. Whatever main I'm in. Fucking genius, Caleb. Fucking genius. Not the fastest lap time. Looks like I will be in C main. Should be an easy win. Probably going to increase that a little bit. And here we go. Starting in the front of the C main. See if we can hold on to the wreck right away again. The track is very wet, looks like. So let's just try to hold on to it here. I hope I can keep hold of it. So far so good, can't complain too much about it. But it doesn't necessarily mean anything per se. Around. I think we'll be leaving this group in the dust. Just don't know how well I'm going to fare against the rest of the field once I hit the B-main and A-main. If I can get to the A-main. At the rate I've been going, I'm not sure I will be able to get there. I'll try and keep a little straight in this turns. Don't really want to swing that rear end around anymore, but I have to. The more I swing it around, the more momentum there is. As we all know, momentum is speed. Speed is time. Time is money. Money is profit in my book. My bank account, not my book. I guess I put in my bank book, my checkbook. Oh, shit. What am I rambling about? I don't remember. Not too many people here to watch the scene, man. It's just really sad. They must all be in the bathroom or having a slice of pizza. Get some chicken strips, whatever they're hungry for.
The white flag waves. The leader's got to fight him off for just one more
8
lap.
o'clock right now. 8 or 9, probably about 9:30 in the summer. Easy win. So next one will be the B-main. 11.85. Into the B-main. It's down to 5.55. And let's go. Here we go. Starting at the back in the B-main. Let's try not to screw
There's
up
a green
again.
flag, and they're away.
The guy started next to C-main. One who basically stayed in second for most of it. Try to hug the bottom line as much as I can. I don't want to bump into these guys more than I have to. I just want to get past them. Stay up. Yep. I knew I was going to hit him. Probably going to use up every one of my tear-offs just to get past the main group. Alright, now I got some wiggle room. Time to run my own line in the corners and start catching up to this group in front of me. Looking a lot better this time around than the first time I started in the back here than the heat. I think I was heat one since I qualified first. And yes, I am playing with, I believe my difficulty is 100%. Realism, I know it's 100%. Oh no, shit. I hate that stupid clipping. Oh man. That does it right there. I'm not even gonna make it into the game now. Shit. That was not good. Good at all. Damn. Well, for sure that was going to be a for sure win.
It's not over yet, folks.
So I'm pretty sure it's all over. I'm finishing 12th in the league. Plain and simple. There it is. Straight into the wall. Alright. I wonder what the next race will be. Well, I at least got 93 bucks for finishing 12th in the B-main. Appearance on my sponsorship money. Let's go ahead and save it. That's one thing I forgot to do first race of the last session. Here we go. Next event, Williams Grove. Alright, this one is going to be a speed-oriented track. Kind of like 4.8. And let's go qualify.
What's going on, YouTube? We are back, and my game had actually crashed there just before I went into the, well, actually, in the middle of that race, my game crashed. It was kind couple days ago when I recorded that, so here we are back again. Gonna go ahead and go to the next event, which is Williams Grove Speedway, end of the event. Gonna tune the performance down. I think I had it down like 4.25. I don't remember where it was. You know, let's bring it down just a little more. 5.15 should be good, and let's go ahead and qualify. Hopefully the audio was a little better this time. That's all I can really hope for. Forgot to repair my vehicle, looks like. One thing I have to be careful on this track is that little fence right there. If I clip like a foot away from it at the very beginning of it, it'll just send me flying off to the side, and it's just not a good deal. It happens to me a lot in the races. During, in the middle of like the race. Usually the A main is when it happens to me. It's really annoying, just the way it clips improperly. It's almost like it's sticking out this way and not flush with the wall like it should be. But it is what it is. There's no way around it. Pretty much just have to deal with it as you can. The best way to deal with it is just to avoid it at all costs. Alright, and let's go on to the heat. Alright, 15.64. That's actually a pretty good time. I'm not sure where that's gonna sit me in. Ooh. Just barely pulled off qualifying in first. I don't know what that means in terms of how well I'm actually gonna do, but let's head on into our heat here. And here we go, starting at the back of heat 1. Hopefully I can make something happen here. Let off the gas and just let these guys take themselves out in the first corner here. First turn, I should say. Turn 1, and 2, and 3. Oh, and 4. There's turn 4 right there. Oh, shit. He clipped me just... Well, actually, he didn't clip me. He ran right up into me. Going to get rid of all that mud there. Kind of want... I don't really need to hover the... Or hug the bottom, I guess, as much on this track as I normally would on other tracks. I'm going to go ahead and try to keep there around that guy, though, simply because he liked the bottom. And so it probably helped just staying at the bottom there. Now, these two... I have to try and catch here quickly. At least second place here. First place isn't quite as much of a necessity, but I think I can catch him regardless, so we're gonna go for it. Keep the car as straight as possible in the straightaways, or in the corners, I guess I should say. That was a great time right there. Oh, almost lost my turn there though. Here we go. God, I'm not sure I'm actually going to be able to catch this guy. Well, yep, he messed up just enough right there. And then I did coming out of it. Wonderful. This turn he handled a lot better, but so did I, so he didn't lose me at all. Looks like this first turn's where I'm going to have to make, or take advantage of his mistakes. If he continues to make them, that is. That's a wall. Okay, that's barely a wall. Get rid of that, it's driving my OCD insane. God, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pass this guy. It's hard enough just keeping up with him. Beyond that, it's hard enough just keeping my eye on him. Dang it. He made that turn better than he has so far. And he did lose me a little bit because of it. Ooh, he did not make that corner right, though. God, I only have 2 laps left, though. Maybe this lap traffic will slow him up. Nope. Goes right around lap traffic. Lap traffic's probably going to slow me up. It did. I'd like to say I should have seen that coming, but I did. I seen it coming from a mile away. Oh. Oh, that was my chance. Crap. That was definitely my chance, but I fell back too far on that last turn. He got me. Good race, bro. Good race. Alright, I'll see what main we're in. Should be the A main. Look at that time. Much better than my qualifying time. Yep, A main. Not going to be in first in the A main. Probably start in second. Going to go and repair her, though. Mostly the engine. Chassis, you could probably use it, too. Alright, and I might as well... I really need to repair that engine. outside of the race. I need to get it done. Alright, let's go into the main here. Oh, would you look at that? Actually, I am starting first. But that guy is... I'm not sure where he is behind me. He's not right behind me. Oh, there he is. 5th. Or, yeah, started around 5th. Yeah, you hit that wall, idiot. I'm actually going to be slowing down for these turns a little bit. The track does look a little drier, which means it'll be, honestly, a little harder to get traction. You don't want it overly wet, but you don't want it dry either. You want a nice tacky, around 67% in this game. You want it tacky. You get better grip, but at the same time you get just enough slide to where you can keep your momentum, etc., etc. I don't think I'm going to be able to get first here, simply because my engine's not up to it. But there's not really much I can do about that. All I can do is just hold on a second and hope the guy in front of me makes a mistake, which I don't think he's gonna. He's making these turns pretty well. He's actually losing me. Oh, god damn it. See what I mean? Oh, god. Oh, man. See what I mean? I wasn't even near it that time. It just kind of jumped out and grabbed me. Fucking bullshit. I hate this track with a passion. The passion of 1.5 million suns. So annoying. Well, there's room for nothing but improvement at this point, but I have to catch them to improve. And the way my car is looking, I'm not sure that's entirely possible. Well, I am catching them a little bit. The trick is actually getting up there and passing them, though. Because I don't want to finish 12th. That will not look good on my sponsors, on my resume for my sponsors. Sponsorships are where the real money is at in this game. Should probably go into the Shake 5 championships after this season's over, though. Won't be able to finish first in most races, but hey, every little bit helps. Ah, crap. Crippiters. I really need to do full repair after this race, too, if I can. I'm not entirely sure I'll be able to. Oh, God, how did I miss it that time? I'm right up against it and I miss it, but if I'm 2 or 3 feet away, I nail it and just go sliding. I didn't really go sliding, I just flew backwards. It turned me all the way around and I just kind of went backwards for a while. Yeah, I'm not even gonna catch these guys. This is just annoying. Stupid fucking thing. This is why I hate Williams Grove. Forget the fact that there's little to no banking and it's an overly wide track. It's just that one spot always gets me. Every time I race this track, it always gets me. I've never been able to find a way around it. It just seems to stick out more at certain times than others. And it always happens when you're focused on something else, like trying to catch someone, and you can't really focus on, oh god, don't hit that. It picks the most honestly, it's a very opportunistic glitch. It finds a perfect time to hit you, and it jumps out of nowhere. I'm never gonna catch these guys. I think that's first place, or the original first place right there, though. I think he might have hit it too. Probably not. That's probably just a different guy. Oh well, white flag here, so. Oh, can I get past this guy? Probably not. I doubt I'll be able to pass him. Especially flying around a corner like that. Well, that was an absolute failure of a mission. Ah. So I think that actually was the original first place guy right back there in the back. Oh my god, that is horrible. $167 for 12th. That was a horrible finish. God. I'm gonna go and save the career here. And we'll do one more race for this session. Next event, Parkside. Gonna go ahead and enter. This one I do need a lot of 4.95 should work. And that That should be good. And let's qualify then. Parkside Raceway, where the winners go around circles.
First will be a warm-up lap and 2 chances to set tonight's quick
Taking some time to get fully up to speed, but once I'm up to speed, I should be good. This is very much so a top speed oriented track. But you still want some power to get out of the corners, so I mean that's any track in dirt track when it comes to dirt track racing. It's all about finding a good balance between top speed and having enough power to get past people in the corners. That's all this game is about. Fortunately, I'm not doing a very good job of that. I mean, of course, having some handling also helps, and I'm running stock handling right now simply because I don't really know how to tune handling when it comes to cars and dirt track racing. Ah, crap, I forgot to fix my engine. Guess I'll just have to do that here in a second. The chassis not looking overly wonderful either. That was a horrible turn. Absolutely, incredibly horribly turn. Horribly! Incredibly horribly. Alright, let's see what heat we're in. 19.94. That wasn't my first time here. I choose not to question it. Qualified 12th. A lot more top speed than that. Alright, let's go right in that area. And probably not quite that far down. Alright, let's go ahead and try out this heat here. I forgot to repair my vehicle once again. Because I am awesome like that. That has to be the reason I forgot. I don't even remember what heat this was. I didn't even look. Completely ignored which heat. God, I am topping out. I did not tune this right at all. Oh, that was almost horrible. Yeah, I'm topping out right at the end of the straightaway, but still, you don't really want to be at your max RPM. That's not how horsepower works. Horsepower generally peaks around 3/4 max RPM. Sometimes less, sometimes more, all depends on how it's tuned, but in this case my horsepower and torque, yeah, look at that. I'm topping out way too soon. Way too early. I'm relying on the corners to pass these guys. Of course that's nothing new, that's me normally, but this isn't exactly the cream of the crop. This all looks like the people that normally don't even get past anyone. Like, not exactly a main material here. That guy in front of me might be. So he looks like he's running a pretty decent lap there. Of course, there's a Red Baron Bomber right behind me, so I'm just slow. That's all there is to it. I'm just slow. I'm a whole new breed of slow. The thing I don't quite understand about this is my final drive should be more geared towards top speed. I guess I'm wrong. I always forget how it works. Every time I don't play this for a little bit, I forget how the tuning works, and it's just not good. Not good. Yeah. Just go. Oh, that was a failure of a turn. Simply because I was going to try and get around that guy after he went around me. Get out of the cushion. There's no traction in the cushion. The cushion's there because there's no traction. Oh, for that matter, why is there a cushion all the way around the entire track? That doesn't even make sense. The cushion's only supposed to be in the corners and kind of work itself down to a stop in the straightaway. You generally don't tend to throw a lot of dirt up the track when you're going straight. Just throwing that out there. I'd say throwing that out there, rat bag, but they're not exactly around anymore. Which is unfortunate. I would have loved to have seen Dirt Track Racing 3 because everything they were doing with it, they were actually adding like the physics of the cushion and everything, and it was going to be awesome. But unfortunately they went under, and so Dirt Track Racing 3 never came to be. Apparently it kind of went to a different company, and the whole premise of the game kind of went to a different title, and From what I hear, it kind of sucked. But it is what it is. Alright. Well, be in the B main at least. So I guess you can't really complain too much about that. And at least I'm there. I'm gonna get those repaired up. Go to like 5.10 should work. Alright, let's go ahead and see if that helps at all. Probably not, but we'll see. Hopefully I can actually get into the A main here. Hopefully, everybody cross your fingers. I do definitely have a decent amount of acceleration at the start. I just can't really keep it up for the rest of the track. And these guys are much faster than me, I don't like that. Yeah, I can't quite figure out this whole topping out thing on this track. It's not a good thing. I am definitely topping out. I'm just trying to stay in the lead so I can get into the A main. I mean, I'll take second because I'll still get into the A main, but if I let one guy go, they're both gonna go. Oh, all 3, 4, 5. All 5 are gonna go. And that is how you fuck up a turn. And then cut a guy off. Okay, here comes Red Baron. He's gonna pass me here on the straightaway. Yep, there he goes. Nope, nope, that's my spot. Ah, there it is. Now I'm gonna get passed by like 3 different people. Or go and just let them wreck each other. Nope, there he goes. Yep. Now I'm not even gonna be able to hold on to second or third or fourth. Or will I? That was a hell of a turn. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. They all slowed down for the turn, I just kind of flew past them. I'll take it. Question is, can I actually keep that up though? I don't think so. I think they're just going to continue to pass me every freaking straightaway. They're going to catch up to me. Because I couldn't tune my car properly. And here we go. I'm actually... They haven't come back up on me this lap. There we go. Not quite as good of a turn as it could have been, but it is what it is. I think the main reason I was able to get away from it is because when I turned like that, I got my RPMs down to my horsepower and I just drove away. There they are, they're back. Back in the New York groove. Alright. That's all I'm gonna sing because from that point on it is copyright. That wasn't really exactly singing to begin with. Crippity cripples. Hero or zero time, exactly. And in my case, this is probably going to be 0 time, but if I can pull it off, this is definitely hero. Oh my god, if I pull this off, I'm gonna do it. I just did it. Oh wow, I just pulled that off. Holy crap. Amen, here we come. Now I need to tune this damn thing. They're all a lot faster than me. A lot faster. Well, first things first, let's repair and get our engine up a little more. Every little bit that engine is up helps. Let's just leave it there and see how badly we fucked that up, right? Just by doing that. 85% on the engine, that's better than we have been for a while. Alright, let's get this done here. Starting way in the back. Probably not going to be able to do a damn thing with it. Wow, I just passed half the frickin' track. Oh wow, my tuning's looking a lot better so far. We'll see how it is at the end of this straightaway. That's a little better. Not a whole lot of improvement, but a little bit. Yep, no improvement at all, actually. All I can do is continue around that turn the same way I did every single lap at the end of the last one. You know, the way I somehow pulled it off. Yeah, that way. I am actually catching these guys, though, and that's a little impressive. Until this straightaway. That's a new lap record. I'm actually... that lap was fairly close to their records, so... to their qualifying times. Hopefully we can do something with it. Excuse me, watermelon person. Watermelon car! Melon car. That is much better time. That's a freaking half-second faster than the fastest time in the B main. Than my fastest time in the B main, at least. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to catch these guys, but this is going to be a much better finish than Williams Grove. Or Williamsburg Grove, or whatever the fuck it was. Williams Grove, I think is what it was. William Grove, something. Regardless, here we go. I am catching them a little bit, and every little bit helps. Rear end came around a little more than I would have liked to there. I bet that's a quick time. That's the fucking quickest time you've seen all day, bro. Fucking quick time. Quick time player. Where the quick timers go? Again, brought the rear end around more than I would have liked to. I'm just getting a little anxious now, trying to catch these guys. There we go. Didn't quite pull off that corner, coming out of that corner as well as I would have liked, but I just want to get in the top 5. If I get in the top 5, I'll be happy. Ah, damn it, he's got me in the straightaway again. New lap record, though. Boom! Get out of the way, bro. I gotta remember not to hit people I actually have damage on. I really gotta start remembering that again. There we go. Come off that turn. There's a wall. Really, bro? Really? You think you can pull that off? That's how I make my turn. How do you do it? I don't think I'm gonna catch these guys, though. Doubt I'm gonna get into 3rd before the end of the race. But hey, 4th in the A main isn't bad. I mean, it's respectable. In a sponsor's eyes, at least. Just keep on getting new record times. Not much I can complain about that there, as long as I keep doing it. Such a weird track, though. Every turn is different. It really presents you with a few different challenges. You gotta kind of bear in mind how to do every turn. Every single lap. One turn is really tight, then you have this really wide tri-oval here, then you have this long turn here. It's an interesting track. It's actually a lot like Pocono now that I think about it. In NASCAR. Pocono and NASCAR. Yeah, it's a lot like that. Got a tight turn, tri-oval, right here, which is actually where the start-finish line would be, and then here you have this really wide turn. That comes onto what would be the back straightaway. Yeah. Maybe 3 more laps and I could have had a chance at 3rd, but there was... With 13 laps, there was no way I was getting up there. So, it is what it is. Use up the rest of those tear-offs because they're free. And there we go. That's the end of the A main. Look at that difference, jeez. Not bad. Good lord! Under 19 seconds, how? What? How? I'm confused! Oh well, 266 bucks. 375. 4 there's a Shake 5 is willing to sponsor me. How many events do I have left with you guys? 2? Alright, well. Gonna go ahead and save the career, and when we come back, we'll go ahead and move on to Eagle Raceway. So until then, take it easy.